Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're doing our Dragon's Wish event. We're going to collect our login to the game. We've got to complete 2 matches and collect 15 wheat. Luckily, those two synergize together. You get 10 wheat per match just for playing. So let's go ahead and do some 3-player East onlys. Get those knocked out real quick. How has everyone's day been? I had an okay day at work. I was pretty stressed out going into it, and that's caused me to be pretty fatigued coming home. But everything got resolved. I'm feeling better now. And yeah, I'm excited to play some Mahjong. I had a bit of a soda. Kind of perked me up a bit. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yakuhai to the left. Ah, the right. I didn't want to see that. I'm going to try to pick up the 1 here, but if I don't draw it, then we're not going to see any action there. We've already got 2 calls on the left and the right. Go for an Itsu. Go for an Itsu and drop the 6, making the 7s my pair. And I can drop 2 to pick up the 1. Call the north, of course. And like already at this point, I think I need to start being defensive. As I throw the 5 of bamboo. That 3 is interesting. There's the 1. Doesn't get roamed. Gonna happen. Yep, half flush. Luckily a cheap one though. What do we got? Half flush as well. With 1 called, I'll probably call my north as well. Maybe even right now. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to draw like a toy hand before I threw all my 5s away. Nice, nice. West is once cut. We paired up the east. Pwn 8s, pwn east, pwn whites, drop green, drop red. Wait for the 3 of bamboo. Easy pleasy. South just came out. There goes the red. We'll go ahead and cut that right away. The 9 lets us accept the 7, although I would still pwn the 8 if it comes, and drop the 9 afterwards. Ooh, he's thinking. Is he ready? He could be. I'm gonna throw the green before the 2. I think we've got all the pieces we need. I don't need the green. Want to get rid of it before it gets dangerous. That's fine. North is now Dora. Even called, this counts as a Dora, so this is 2. That's 2. 9s are safe to everyone. 9 of characters is also safe. 9 bamboo is safe to everyone. So we've got plenty of defensive tiles here. The 4 came out afterwards, that's safe. I drew the 7, so I want to drop the 8. I would have called a pawn, dropped the 1, waited on the 3. Or I could have also dropped the 4. Was a 4 dangerous? 4 could have been. There's a 4-7 on the bamboo, or the dots here. We'll hold those for a minute. That might be my pair. Drop the last. Yep, that's to be expected. But if I can get a double east, it'll make up for it. Man, and lots of honors there. Hold the east, pair the norths. I want to be a little careful with my dragons now. Twice called. Could be anything. There go the greens, in fact. 2 bamboo is safe. There are my east. Alright, the norths are safe. I don't trust that 3. I'm gonna drop the 1 here. That's upsetting that the 3 made it through. It makes me really worried about these dragons. Half flush is just such an easy hand. So if I really want to use the dragons, call it 2 sequences in the dots, own the east, then I have to end up on a double pair. I'm gonna have to pick one of them, right? And the fact that I paired the whites makes me think the red is the dangerous one. Red dragon? Prove me right? Ah, just dots. That's unfortunate. The South's doing nothing for me, but we're close to a Yakuhai, or half flush hand. So call the South, call the 9s, call the 4s. I'll take that. Rip. I could have used those 6s in a toy. But the half flush is coming together well, so we'll just roll with it. That's not surprising. It's disappointing, but it's not surprising. You're not quite Ishan 10, but we are getting close. Now we are Ishan 10. Pwn South, Pwn 4, drop the 2. What are you gonna do? That guy didn't want to get first, he just wanted second. Well, that's an unfortunate way to end the game, but it's bound to happen eventually. We're gonna line right up on our next 3-player East. We need 2 full games, so gonna dive right back in. Greet everyone with a nice hey, how you doing? Up our 9 first. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yaku high across the way. Might have Dora, might not. I'll drop my south. I'll hang on to the white for just another turn. If I draw the 8, I need a 4-7 here, which means I don't need the 3. The ones are a pretty good pair for me, so... Alright, drop our red and our white now. And the 5 of dots gonna have to come out. Unless I want to do something sneaky. Am I willing to drop Dora for Tenpai? Itsu? I mean... That's good enough for me. I'll take that. Nothing fancy, it's just a, I'm expecting to roam someone on this one. If anyone wants to defend. I don't think they would. It's East only. 3-player. But we might get lucky. 4 Suchi's the 1. Anyone needs a safe tile. E6 is spicy. Makes it. There's a 1. Wrong 1 though. 8s I'm not too worried about. The 6 came out and safe. Ooh, the 2. Oh, it really looks like I don't need that 1. Yeah. Yeah, they were using theirs. And the other guy probably had one as well. The 5s could have come out. Nobody was using those. The 2 was here. I had an 8. What do we got? 2, 4, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'll drop the south. Match him. West might be something. White, green, red. West is cut. I'll drop the west. In the south. I don't think I'm gonna pwn just yet. We'll drop the 1 here. Carry the 8s, draw the 6. Start getting rid of our dragons. Beautiful, that's what we were looking for. I'm gonna follow through on the dragons. Just because I had a pretty good feeling that was the case. I'm not for a 10 for the Itsu, so if I draw the 6... yeah, I drew the 1, I really can't own that 4. There's my 2. Do I drop the 1 anyways? So the 4s are not going to happen. This gives me a 3-6 weight and then a 6-9 weight. But I'll probably drop the 7 for Tenpai. For my pair. Yeah, that's right. Let's just keep this closed. Now we get to go Riichi. The 6 just came out, so we'll follow that. Well, better him than me. Pair of greens, pair of 8s, 7, 8. This hand ain't going nowhere. We're probably just gonna have to cash out. Maybe we can get an Itsu. Rip 2s. Looks like a half flush in the bamboo, so I'm gonna leave my honors in my hand. Just kidding. I'm gonna go for it. Defensive Roan. If I see the 8, I'm gonna call it and drop the 9. Waiting on the 5 is my pair. But I don't think I'm gonna drop any bamboo against that guy. The Dora 3 is very sus. Means there's Tenpai. I don't know what he had to think about. Yep, 5s are dangerous. 5s and 8s. So that's going to be the win for him. We get our 2nd place. And we're ready to head into our White Dragon. We got our 20 wheat. We played 2 games. Alright, let's take a look and see what we need. We need to recruit more dragons. We need to unlock some slots. Need an orange, which I'm going to get from a single harvest. I'm going to pull this guy off and send him on a ship right away. And I think I'm going to aim for those pairs. Yeah. Rain, thanks for the pairs. You were doing God's work there. Should I pull someone else and start going for the apples as well? Like, really need the fruit to get my next set of dudes. Where would I pull from? I think I would just send this guy. So let's just harvest once. There's the wood, the field, blah blah blah. Recruit. And go get me some apples. I got Tate, I got Hikari. Alan's got oranges, I don't need those. Yeah, NPCs are never gonna upgrade, so good to have friends in high places. Give me apples. 7-7, 12-6. I should get my forest upgraded next harvest as well. Ooh! We leveled up our temple. So our dragon's going... Wow, that's a... Goodness, I think I'm gonna have to censor that one. Everyone, you're gonna have to find that one on your own. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I've never edited in that way before, but I cannot show that on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Mahjong Soul, as always. I have to go back to the freaking temple, like, as well. I need 10 here. How much stone do I need for the orchard? 8. I really like having 2 dudes going there. But I'm gonna need the farm to level up too soon. I think I'm actually gonna spend one here and just have that ready. Cottage. Gonna need 12 and 7. That's a big one. So keep the mines in the forest going. Full speed. Oh, you show up there too? Come on, game. Trying to keep it family friendly here. You can't do that to me. Gosh, I really don't want to put anyone in the field. It seems like a waste. And I'd love to keep going for these, pairs, because I need a full 7. I'm gonna go for the pairs. I'm probably gonna have to play a game real quick. No, it looks like we're good. But we are chewing through that wheat. Every time. Unbelievable. I can upgrade the field again. Woohoo. 7-7. And 12-6. I'm actually good on oranges. Let me pull some dudes off of here. Send them to the forest in the field. And I'm gonna send a guy for those apples again. And I'm gonna go play a quick 3P. Get some wheat. Back to the fields. Adept 2, Adept 3. Don't really care about our ranking for 3P. But it's nice to brag about. Drop our 9, drop our 9, drop our west, pull in the greens. Oh, do I have one of those? The old, the spring emotes are in. I forgot about those. I'm gonna pull in that. West is already once cut. Ooh, that's a Dora. I'll hang on to that for a minute. It's twice cut. I really shouldn't. I changed my mind. Go ahead and have it back. Senpai, if I pull in the greens, but I'd like to keep the Toy going. I don't think it's going to be possible. Well, you talked me into it. Now I don't even need the greens. I'd like to have the greens, but I'll take whatever I can get. Not surprising. Unfortunate, but not surprising. Let's see. Whole bunch of nothing here. Drop our 9 right off the rip. Oh, my north, drop my west. Half flush is a long way away. But Toy Dora 1 is there. Toy Dora 2. Ishan 10. I got 2 ones to discard, or 2 ones to call. So I think I'm pretty likely to find one of these. Whites are safe. I'll throw that first. I will push this 9, just because I really need to win the hand. I can also get knocked out, and that'll also work. Seven is safe. That's an interesting maneuver. But like also I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, we would have gotten roaned. We could have been out of here, chat. Only someone would have dropped my 1. South is my win. We got Yaku high. 5, 6, 7 is filled in. We'll just throw the east here. Looks like a Ipeiko. If I keep it closed. That sounds like a dumb idea. Close hand and 3p. Souths are right there, waiting to be called. Well, Souths are my pair now. No easy way to use this 9 either. Just kidding, it's right there. Drop the 5, drop the 6. We're behind in points, that's why we have to incorporate value as much as possible. Or Suji's a 7, if anybody's trying to defend, and they did. Can you give me a single Ura game? What the hell, man? I don't know what I'm doing with this. All the whites, and then just every pawn you can? I'm gonna hang on to the east in case I get double east. Alright, 3 on the 4, I'll take that. The 8s are probably gonna be my pair here. Yeah, I need the Yakuhai, unfortunately. There it is. And now I've got 2 cheese, which is not great either. I'll call that con. Alright, and now I've got double pawn options. I can draw 5, draw 7. I can pawn 4, pawn 8. There are no cheese in 3-player, so I have to draw a 2 or a 5 here. There's my 7, that's my tenpai. We're going to take our win. We're going to try and keep the streak going, but it's a big ask. 2-5 bamboo. I see your half flush. You have to drop it if you pick it up. Don't feed him the 1. What is wrong with you? Not even half flush. Well, that's our wheat. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Three in the forest, 2 in the mines. I've got plenty of oranges for now. That's why I've got one in the field. Yeah, I think I'm ready to harvest. The wheat was just so that I'd have enough to run a cycle. Alright, that wood I'm pretty sure is going to the mine. Nah, I'm gonna recruit that dude. So I'm gonna save the wood. In which case I just run again. Unbelievable. The final picture is not as lewd as, like, stage 2. I'm practically speed running, trying to get her off my screen. More pears? Yeah, I need those pears. Alright, so they're out of food now, but tomorrow we're gonna have to play some games anyways, so we'll pick up enough wheat to run that for a cycle. I mean, I might pick up enough wheat where I can move these guys to the orchard before I do anything. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Let's grab our rewards. Oh, I got the song. Let's actually check that out. I love this is match BGM. We can go ahead and check that out real quick. Oops. Decoration. Feature music. Oh, is it from the settings menu? Matches. Basking in light. I don't mind Basking in Light, but it feels so different from the other songs. I feel like it would kind of stick out in like a bad way. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.